The Punisher TV series is without question one of the best Marvel properties that Marvel Studios have done in the last couple of years. This is such a fantastic show with amazing acting, the story's great, and it follows Frank Castle as he still continues to punish these criminals. Check this series out if you've never seen it because it's certainly worth your time. You know, I have to say, this is how you properly do the character of Frank Castle. The Punisher takes place a little while after the second season of Daredevil. And Frank Castle, he's a man that's not wanted by police no more because everyone thinks he died. And he's just want to live a normal life, but trouble arises when some criminals show up. And he has to get involved in this whole conspiracy about why his family was murdered. And it's very entertaining television. I have to say that Jon Bernthal did an amazing job playing the main character. I love his performance in here. He's easily the best Punisher out of the other three actors that played Punisher previously in the films. But this TV series, it follows Frank Castle to a core. Jon Bernthal's acting performance really brought to light the complex character that is the Punisher. And you really got to invest in this show. Now, I would suggest you probably watch Daredevil first before you watch this series because you're introduced to that character in that second season of that show. But ironically enough, this was the first time I was exposed to the character in this Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was this performance in the first season that got me hooked on this show. It's easily one of my favorite shows on Netflix. And it's a show that I highly had talked about to people over the last 3 years or so. A lot of people enjoyed this series, so they was disappointed when this show got canceled. So season one, basically, like I said before, is Frank Castle and the conspiracy between him and his family. Then you have season two, which mainly focuses on Jigsaw, played by Ben Barnes. Question, why the hell his face ain't more messed up? I mean, this guy's face went grinding against the mirror in the first season. And then you have Deborah Ann Woll, who comes back as Karen Page in season 1 and 2. She plays guest spots there. But overall, this is such a fantastic series. They finally got the character 100% right. Jon Bernthal gave it his all in this series. And this such a damn shame this show was canceled along with the other Marvel-related shows. I mean, we really couldn't get a third season, especially how the way this show ends at season 2. It makes you want more. I was oddly disappointed. Not oddly, I was just flat out disappointed when this show was canceled because it's such damn good. I'm giving this series a 9 out of 10. Easily my favorite interpretation of the character. Jon Bernthal brought his A game to a role. This show ain't too dark, but on the same side, it's not too overly serious either. What I really like about this show is that even though it takes place in New York, I was wondering where the hell's the other characters at. Like, I guess it wouldn't make sense if Luke Cage or Daredevil showed up. Besides, him and Daredevil already faced off in that second season of that show. But what really puts icing on the cake here is that despite the unfortunate fact this series got canceled, at least we got a kick-ass TV series for a time this show came out. And let's all be honest, the only reason this series got canceled is because of Disney Plus. That's like mainly the only reason. And that's my review of the TV series, The Punisher. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section. Let me know what you think about this show. Do you love it? Is it your favorite interpretation of the character? Do you think it's better than the 3 movies? And seriously, what you would have liked to see in season 3 if it had happened? Now, while I'm not really familiar with the Punisher character, I know that the way how season 2 ended, it was going in a very interesting direction. Damn, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying, peace out.